We are in a very unique moment. This specific moment, this experience of November right now is about flexing our wings and calling forward with all of that presence, the clear choice. Now, I want you to breathe this in because this is something that's important to really pay attention to, as this is the culminating month of choice in a year of choice.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And right now, when we looked at all the concentric dimensionality, which is still playing on YouTube, last week's Ascension predictions, go look at it. When all of that energy is coming in this gate, and we're moving forward into next week's peak up-level lunar eclipse, preparing us for the Venus retrograde in December, right? A lot coming up. So as we are moving through this moment, flexing your wings means, can you trust yourself enough to say, partners in pain, no more.
Mm-hmm.
Partners in pain, no more. Can you rise? And this is what Clinical Linda has been really offering us as well. Can you break the cycle, right? Can you really break the cycle? Because 2022 is the mastery call to do just that. You're a lineage holder, or you wouldn't be here right now. And so your divine mastery presence is the anchoring of the full self-ascended mastery presence into this form. And that is that true break from victim consciousness, right? It's the space where you assist others to relieve their pain rather than partner with them in it. And, you know, I find this, Shri, to be really powerful, that is the energy of this moment, especially as we gaze at the way the lost books of the Essene are unfolding. So I hope you're staying for that, because wow.
You know, it's important to recognize that throughout the world of mass consciousness, there is indeed an invitation to stay less than, to stay victimized, even in the most subtle sense of believing there's nothing I can do, or that there must be a law, or someone's going to fix this. As long as you are looking at the outer world with a sense of positionality to the outer world, you are practicing victim consciousness.
Right.
And that is the consciousness that binds so many tragic expressions in our world into manifestation, as opposed to moving into the mentor, teacher, healer aspect of lending a hand, of being available from the heart, not from judgment. That's one of the magical qualities right there.
Breathe that one in, right?
And this opportunity to anchor in your mastery is what is before us as the divine choice, the divine opportunity being offered to all of humanity. However, are we paying attention to this opportunity? Energetically, we are at the culmination of the ascension escalator. We are at the time where our mastery can be all that we can be, to imagine it and to dream it, to be it, to witness it. This is the moment, and it is now through all of 2022. You are worth investing in you.
Well, you know, but the key is it's a yes or no. It's part of that choice energy right now. It's basically the universe is saying, hey, yes or no, just get clear. Just get clear. And what is so important to remember is that right now, this moment, this week in November, we have already begun flexing our wings, meaning all of humanity, none are immune. It's the how, it's the way this energy expresses. And there is this incredible, like, oh my gosh, let me bow before the synergy, that tomorrow in this energy is when the mastery present soul charting, which is the science of ascended numerology. I'm just really grateful that it's coming in right now in this moment, because the mastery presence, the divine mastery presence journey has already begun. We are already in 2022. And what is it really? It's a journey of clarity. It's the journey that honestly answers the why are you really here? I mean, why you? And that's something that can strike fear, because some people don't really want to know, because what it really means is, are you ready to honestly, and I mean honestly, dive into that question? And are you ready to trust the answers? Because clarity, and I want you to bring your hands to your heart, because this is where the divine mastery presence calls you. And then I'm going to show you the ascended numerology of this month right now, and it's just going to blow your mind, right? Clarity is a celebration. Think about it, right? When you're clear, you can celebrate no matter what the choice. I remember the moment that I knew I was going to file bankruptcy for the first time. I was happy because I was clear. I was happy because I felt like I was doing the responsible thing. I felt like I was getting ready to put this plan together and reorganize everything. And I finally felt like I could breathe again, because clarity is a celebration, not a separation. And I want you to remember that it's not separation. So if you own that, right? If you own that clarity is a celebration, then you need to walk that walk, which means each being's clarity, as we sit in the field of that beautiful moment, overlooking and being one with the sea of neutrality, each being's clarity is a celebration, not a separation. To hold that frequency, to hold that vision, is to hold the ascended state of consciousness, which is what divine mastery presence is here to invite you to say, hey, we need as many of you as possible to remember, activate, and take this seriously. Because knowing that clarity is celebration and not separation becomes the ultimate mirror. You're holding it up, and now it's radiant and illuminated. It's how you gaze into that mirror that is the journey.
You know, one of the things that at first may seem a little odd, and I'm going to say what this is right now. Clarity is the highest form of compassion.
Breathe that in, because that is so profound. That's a bumper sticker.
Clarity is compassion.
Yeah.
Because compassion is not the sympathy that would keep people stuck and content with the victimhood. Clarity offers vision. Vision offers an opportunity for your authenticity to be seen, to take action. And what would you want from another being other than pure honesty? Would that not be the society that you want? That you know that every being around you is acting from their highest, is expressing their authenticity, and they are clear. And I wish for that clarity to become known in all beings. It's in you. It's in every one of us. The question is, will you risk being clear as opposed to conforming? Because I know many of you have had, quote, weird experiences as you have accepted your path of acceleration, your own path of self-ascension. Each of us, our bodies will respond differently. Our experience in life will respond differently. And the ego, meaning the little historian in your brain that says, no, it should be different. The ego needs to smile and say, okay, I'll just watch.
Right? Right. And this is the blessing right now, is that each of us, this is why the 2022 Mastery Presence is so important, because right now clarity is saying to all of us, celebrate, celebrate, and celebrate. Shri, would you put up for us the Ascended Numerology? I want to show you guys this Ascended Numerology for November and December, because remember, we're talking about this mirrored energy and about this authenticity. Well, if you look at this right now, just breathe as you're gazing, just breathe. And as you do, as you breathe, it's just something that's really important to notice on the right-hand side. It's all about the upper chakras. It is all about your ability to ride the wave of this third harmonic opening, this final gate. And as you would gaze at the right, and we're not even going to spend time like talking about or giving you words, because I want you to just feel it. This is about spreading your wings. What does that mean? It means that with all of the support and all of the mastery presence that is all around you right now, you have the opportunity to literally command the universe simply by saying yes to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's that easy, yet it can be that challenging. And we are at that moment. The divine mastery presence must be anchored. And this is why tomorrow we are opening up. I am going to do a full-blown reading to open it up, because the only way to ignite this energy is to receive it and feel it. And we are at this moment of ignition. We are at a moment where I want to remind you, I'm going to show you another share here, something you all have seen before, but this is the moment that's before the all right now. We are all spiraling. And the 2022 energy and the concentric dimensionality and the expansion, if you think this year was big with the concentric dimensionality, hold on, because 2022 is even more vast. So where do you want to be? Where do you want to be? Remember that both of these are here. And if you're ready to say, I will no longer help people stay in their pain, I will show them how to free themselves from it by living that way, then you're a divine master and it's your time, and join us.
And so it's very simple at one level, and that is the mass consciousness embraces those that become a victim, abuser, or rescuer. They love that polarity in the masses.
Well, dogma.
It's the dogma. It creates separation. It creates hurt and rescuers, etc. However, the empowered transformation, which evolves naturally as you lift your vibration, as your consciousness lifts, the victim will transform into a teacher. The abuser understands and becomes a mentor, and the rescuer can become a powerful healer.
And the Trinity exists within you. You are all is one. So each of these energies supports the other.
Yes.
Imagine right now the experience of consciousness lifting and transforming and assisting all to stand in their mentor, teacher, healer presence, to fully embody collaboration as the way of being, as the process of saying yes to the new world. That's what Shri and I are actively working with right now. And we want to share, I know that you were invited as well to put your miracles into the Q&A. If you're over here in the Zoom, please do. That we are in a moment of miracle creation, and we would like to ask all of this community to hold your week before you now in the clarity as celebration of the choices that you are making and owning and being with that gift right now, and really breathe that in.
It's an exciting time.
Yes.
The moment
really
you stop thinking that this is an ordinary time, the moment we start to be present to what is, you have the opportunity to delight in the up level, to thrill at the presence of what is revealed to you, and to honor and respect the flow of love and support that is all around. Abundance is here. Abundance is your birthright, and we are together co-creating that which is untelevised, the abundant, loving earth, the community of souls that are in support of each other, that the television, the mass consciousness will get around to broadcasting.
Well, I'm not saying it's time now. Why put it off?
It's time now. It's right here on YouTube.
It's right here, right now, right? And speaking of right here, right now, we do want to share with you, everyone, please, please, please make a note. Let me do a quick screen share here for you. Let's go. Here we are. Make a note. Put this down in your calendar. We are beyond excited. Okay, here it is. Screen share. Oh my God. this Sunday, right? You used to join us every Sunday service. Well, our Sunday service this Sunday is going to be at 1:00 p.m. Eastern. And we are so excited to be sharing a soul nourishment experience, a seat at the table right here at Tosa Blue Mountain. We will even have people who will be eating the food that Shri and I will be preparing. And we will also be sharing a lot of beautiful information at the same time, how you can learn how to quickly and easily nourish your soul.
To be able to get beyond cooking and move into the fun of creating using wholesome, nutritionist ingredients is a way of nourishing this sacred vessel, which is your temple, and do it from a place of fun, of satisfaction, and joy. And this is what we want to share with you. And it's going to be live on Sunday, 1:00
and we want
at YouTube.
At YouTube. And we want to acknowledge that this broadcast will actually be originating from healingourearth.com over in London. And we are so grateful. And of course, simulcasting around the world and all over Asia. So join us either right here. If you're at YouTube right now, be here Sunday, this Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And get in the chat and let us know what you think of this incredible program. And our dear friend Sharon Rose will be there with us. We're excited. Yes. We really are. So make a note, be there with us this Sunday. The 2022 experience is here now. And breathing that in and allowing your wings to spread. May you step up and claim your mastery presence and be there with us tomorrow night. And you know, if you're not sure you're ready for the entire year, at least be with us tomorrow night, because it is the beginning. It is the bedrock. It is the foundation. And if you decide later you want to do the entire year, you're going to wind up getting all the videos. So why not be there live? Because I will be with Shri taking your questions in real time. The sacred sequence of incarnation has called us all here together in this moment.
Yes.
So that this sacred information can be revealed to you, so that we can each revert back to that which we are, to sustain the sea of the open field of neutrality in a current potentiality that is still seeking balance. Join the gift of your own divine nature as one with you. When you honestly can answer the question, why am I here on this planet right now, holding in your heart the knowing that it is time to let go of victim consciousness forever, to break the chains that bind you, no matter what they are or where they came from, and to say yes to the most extraordinarily abundant, master-filled you that you are and the reason you came here. It all begins with soul coding. It all begins with the ascended numerological sequences that are the ancient science of ascended numerology as called forward in the potentiality of this world now. And my heart bows before you and says, it is our time to be heard, to be seen, and to expand. And so are you ready to say yes, not only to yourself, but to the greater expansion of our planet? The diamond ray is opening at New Year. The divine mastery presence that has rised and it is rising in this cosmic Isis experience has already begun. This is 2022. It is so vast and so uncharted that this is why Shri and I are personally mentoring you. We are going to be with you twice a month in addition to everything else as part of this journey, so that we are together at this table co-creating. Breathe in and know the truth of who you are, because that's why you're here right now.
Yes.
Together we are better when we each come forward as contributors in the confidence and knowing of why we are here now at this moment and convergence.
It is as we are. Let us trust that which we are and be with those that can see us as we are. This is how we co-create that which is wholesome and that which it will take good care of the world for our children.